Well, Leanne, tell us and Rich, what some of the things you guys have been doing the past week, waiting to go to Virginia.
A lot of fundraising. Other than the fundraising, we just been trying to get our work in as best we can, trying to make sure the boys get their rest, but still get their work in, still try to keep them together, maintain some sort of sense of consistency and normalcy, without wearing them out. It's been a long grind, a long couple months. This is probably the most baseball they've played since they've been playing baseball with their high school and now, the summer ball. So it's been a lot.
Rich, how do you see what's been going on the last week or so?
Yeah, it's been tough. I mean, you finish on that high in the regionals. It was 2 weeks ago. Feels like a month ago. So, like Leon said, we're just trying to keep them together while getting their work in and getting their rest, and then doing all what Coach Leon likes to call their celebrity status events.
So you guys, when you finally begin playing Virginia, you play for 2 days, have a day off, play 2 more days for a total of 4 games I'm accounting for right there. We'll talk more about the rest later, I suppose. But how do you handle pitching? So how are you going to be handling pitching, or at least what's the plan to start with? The plan is what it's always been. Josh Doney will go the first game. Chris Marks right now is scheduled to go game 2, and we have a pretty deep bullpen with Jake Peterson and Jared Payon. Matt Lewis has come on a little bit, so I think the off day in the middle of the second 2 games is huge. Gets us gives us a chance to reset, see where we are, and we can talk about it on that off day and see where we're at, and hopefully we're in a good spot and we can go to some other guys. You know what I mean? So the plan's not going to change. What are the restrictions they put on pitching for teams in the tournament? So
pitchers have a 95 pitch maximum on any given day. But with that, like under 46 pitches, you don't have a day's rest. You don't have any rest. Under 76 pitches, you need at least 1 day rest.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like it gets to be like a kind of like a chess match, so to speak. Yeah. As far as with us, is trying to keep guys available, or and the game dictates that too. Yeah. If we get a guy going, he's dealing, you kind of don't want to take him out at that point. So.
Now, you're playing Eau Claire, Wisconsin in the first game, so it's kind of a round-robin thing. So, it's not a key focus on one particular team as such, rather than all of them, I imagine, right? I mean, so what do you know about this team you're playing to open up with?
I have some history with those guys going back to 2016. Obviously a different group, but the program was the same. They eliminated
hopefully that's a different group of kids.
Yeah, right. They eliminated us back in 2016, but as far as knowing the opponents, I really don't put too much stock in that. I focus on more on what we need to do. Obviously, when we're out there, we'll go and scout the games and try and pick up anything that we can pick up. But I think for us, as a coaching staff, we talk about it. It's more about what we do, what we need to do, as opposed to worrying about any other team. If we play to our abilities, I don't really worry about the opponent.
Yeah. And Rich, do you want to add anything to that piece at all?
Yeah, it's at this point it's kind of tough to scout, so to speak, their past games. So like Leon said, we're just gonna go. We're gonna focus on our guys, and then just from there we'll probably go and watch a bunch of games as the coaches do. We score a couple games and we get a kind of a feel for a couple of the teams.
Yeah. Tell us about the travel plans. So you're in Lynn here at the beginning of the week, but you won't be at the end of the week. So what are the travel plans? What happens here?
So tomorrow night we have a pretty busy night. They're going to give us a send-off at City Hall. From there we're going to go down to our home park, which is Breed, pack up all our baseball equipment. One of the parents is driving out in his truck on Wednesday. So Wednesday night we're going to meet up at Breed, and we're going to get on a train at 8:30, travel all night, and actually at 9:30, and we'll leave. We'll get in Virginia 8:30 Thursday morning. So we're going to travel Wednesday, arrive Thursday morning. We have to check in at World Series headquarters on Thursday afternoon, and they got some activities, opening day, opening ceremonies on Friday night and things like that. So we got a pretty busy next couple days. So that's why we're trying to make sure that these guys get their work in, but get their rest as well.
Rich, it's like the Fenway Park Spring Training Equipment Park, leaving Yawkey Way or whatever it is, and it's also, which is probably not around anymore, I get that now, but now that I've mentioned the word Yawkey, but down at Fenway Park going to Florida, plus the train travel is reminiscent of 1940s Major League Baseball, right?
Yeah, it is kind of cool, the whole setup. We got one of our dads taking all our equipment down. I think me and Leon have gone over that situation like 5 times. What's the best way to get it without losing our marbles, and like make sure all the equipment gets down there and all that stuff. So it's, you know, it's been greatly talked about. This is I think this was our like 3rd plan of action, but we're back to like our original plan.
It's changed like 4 times already.
Yeah, but yeah, so it's all set in stone now. We just we're gonna give it to one of our parents, all the equipment, and we're going down as a team on the train. I think it's gonna be a fun ride down. Can't wait to go.
Guys, finally, any other final thoughts about this team, this tournament so far, looking ahead? It's something I didn't ask you about, you think is important, you want to share with the folks, or about the fundraising effort and all of that piece?
Yeah, for me personally, I just want to, mention my boys, because, sometimes in all the fundraising and stuff, it gets lost that, they are the product, you know what I'm saying? They're the ones that, by the time they get home, their summer's over. So they've given up pretty much their whole summer, to go on this journey, which, for them is a once-in-a-lifetime experience, something that they'll be able to share with their kids, and to the coaching staff, and, all the league executives and all the parents and the entire city of Lynn and the surrounding areas that have been so good. None of this happens without all of their support.
Yeah. Rich?
Yeah, like I said, we can't wait to go. I feel like we're almost at an advantage, so to speak, going down there with Coach Leon. This is his 3rd time down here, so he brings that wealth of experience going down there, and he's been saying, the last time it was just good to get there, but this time we're going for a purpose and we're going to win. So these guys are ready. We're chomping at the bit to go.